Guilty Gear Xrd has been out for a while now, but despite its age, something I still see very often in Discords, Twitch chat, and other places are questions from new players about getting into Guilty Gear. These questions are usually along the lines of, can I play Xrd to prepare for Strive? And is Guilty Gear Xrd worth getting, or should I wait for Strive? Here's a summary of what I think. I recommend you get Xrd if you're interested in playing Xrd. Xrd is an extremely momentum-heavy game based on maintaining oppressive knockdowns and pressure. Strive is trying to move away from that as much as possible, so the only things that will truly carry over are fundamental fighting game skills that you can learn from any 2D fighting game. That being said, if you're new to fighters, Xrd is an excellent game to start with, thanks to its in-game teaching content, fairly generous execution, and diverse cast to explore. Just be aware that online play is not the best, and you may have to put in some work to find people to play with, depending on the time and location. For a more detailed answer, let's take a closer look at how you can use Guilty Gear Xrd to prepare you for Strive. There are 3 things you can do in Xrd to jumpstart your journey in Strive: combo trials, mission mode, and playing the AI. Combo trials are a great way to start getting used to motion inputs, which also exist in Strive. Go through the cast and pick whoever looks cool to you. The game will start by teaching you how to perform each character's special moves, and once you can do them all, you'll unlock basic and eventually advanced combos as you clear more trials. Challenge yourself to get as far as you can and move on to another character once it gets too difficult. Many of these combos are impractical, so it's okay if you can't get them. If you're new to 2D fighting games, a good milestone to shoot for is to consistently perform the special moves for your favorite character on both Player 1 and Player 2 sides. Combos won't carry over to Strive anyway, so just have fun seeing how many combos you can land. This is also the perfect time to explore your preferences with input execution. You might learn that you absolutely despise charge motions. That could influence the character you start with in Strive. Try the combos out with different controllers to find one that feels right for you. Every controller is perfectly viable, including console controllers and keyboards. You don't need to get an arcade stick if you don't have one. It's just preference. The second thing to try out is mission mode. Mission mode teaches you how to apply fighting game concepts and Xrd specific mechanics. Many of the missions can get pretty difficult, and some of the concepts apply only to Xrd, so don't spend too much time on missions and stop once you hit a wall. The important thing here is not to pass the missions, but more to understand the concept the mission is trying to teach you, so you can keep it in mind going forward. Finally, playing against the AI is a good way to practice what you learned in a live match. Don't focus too hard on actually beating the AI here. It's easy to build bad habits if you focus on trying to find strategies that beat the AI, since these won't work on human opponents. Instead, see if you can apply a concept you learned in the mission mode like anti-airing, or try landing a basic combo from the combo trials. Playing the AI simulates a higher stress environment than the training mode, so this can help you practice spacing, movement, and combos under slightly more pressure. These drills will all help you have a head start in Strive, given that you focus on the concepts and not on the win or loss. If you end up liking Xrd, you may want to play human opponents. The game is far from dead online, and it's possible to get good matches. Depending on where you live though, you may need to wait until peak hours or use Discord to find matches. The link to the main Xrd Discord will be linked in the description. In the Discord, you can ask for matches and also get links to character Discords where you can find resources to help you get started on your character. When you play online, just as with playing the computer, please don't focus too much on winning or losing. Instead, try to set small goals to apply a new basic fighting game concept. Mastering fighting games will take time, but the effort will give you a head start in learning to play Strive with intention. And that's it. I hope everyone who's interested in Xrd will give it a try. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in Strive.